look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's going to be incomplete.
Good defense.
A surprising move here.
It was so sad that Ayuk is about to leave
and on the opening drive of the
and go to the
defense
Pittsburgh Steelers. He's going from a good team, good-ass team to... I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
that is
the
a
25.
bad decision.
The extra effort after the catch makes it
Probably
good for a gain
but
of 26 and also a 1st down.
I don't think so.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Next to score, Jets 7, 49ers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they're able to get this one across the 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Up the gut, McCaffrey. The strong running. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Came up about a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a Across the truck, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Good touchdown.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So having been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open net here is Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, slow-ass cutter.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On play action, now Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Now Rodgers.
Oh. And that will get the off target and incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right. This is caught.
What?
What? 2 quarters down. 2
That's crazy.
This is the NFL.
He was on a line. That's crazy. Give it to him. Oh, man. Good defense.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
That was good defense. I can't even lie. He was on the line. Total fair.
Second half, 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On play action, Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
He couldn't hold it.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. Brought down at the 20. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That is caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, 49ers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throwing here, Purdy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
McCaffrey,
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Rolling to his left.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that
drop the ball after he caught it. EA Sports. It's definitely in the game.
2nd and 10.
It's definitely in the game.
Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
What is up with them dropping the ball and hands? Bad right now.
Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, gotta catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Purdy on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Well, they're unable to
convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
To throw is Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
This is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Rodgers to throw. On the move to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket. And
back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession
Oh my God, that was a play twice, bro. I gotta rewind this video.
Could have been
That's
So many
crazy.
moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap.
2 touchdowns. One, he was on the line. My man feet was on the line. He caught the ball.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised.
That is so different.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New York.
Straight ahead is Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Now Rodgers. It's brought in by Wilson. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson. 30 yards. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I can get it gone in the blink.